Hello everyone, my name is Owen, and welcome to my courtroom. There'll be order here. So, welcome to Judge Sim. So this is gonna be the first time I've played this. I see a lot about it online, like, everyone's enjoying it, saying, how, screwed it can be and how worse it is, but I'll be the judge of that. So I did start this game just before I started it, and I didn't go all the way through it because, I would watch the cutscene with you guys, so that's exactly what we'll be doing. And I'll turn this down a bit. Also, still it. What? Still on. Okay, cool. Without any further ado, let us enter the courtroom and serve justice. Oh, who's this? I tried just the occasion. Oh. What, mail? No, it's still got mail. What's the mail for? Oh, that's why I down. Most political myself believe because most judges have to say, because you got, something Jackson, first name something, then Jackson, then, the last name will be Jackson, so, you have mail, yeah. It will be. Oh, nice! For a banana republic, apparently. Whoa. Oh, sorry, wait, it must have print. Oh. I'm just real tired. I should have read. Oh, well. Order. Well, Your Honor, first of all, as the ministry, we wish you success in your new position. We wanted to remind you of the details that are important for you to make a correct judgment, all right? You can find the evidence in the evidence file. At the same time, you get information whether there is digital evidence on tablet. Okay? The case file contains, questions, digital evidence, right. And law book. Hold up, right here. I'll make these, try and make these judgments as tender as possible. Remember, users will have consequences. What's law cases? Okay. So happy today. James Adley. James Adley. Violation of restrictions. He's 26 and he looks kind of happy to be here, sir. James Adley, he was seen by the patrolling police at 2 o'clock after a specified restriction time of 2200. Which I think is, hang on, I'm an idiot, 10 o'clock. So, time of 10 o'clock was taken into custody on the grounds that he did not allow the criminal procedure to be applied. So is he, so for him to have a curfew, is that because he was already being tried, or is that just the rule of this place? Are we living in 1984? Let's find out. It was around 1:50. Now, this is James Adley making a statement. It was around 1:50, and I wasn't feeling well. At that moment, I forgot that there was restrictions, and I was just wandering around. I saw the police while they were on patrol. You guys might have tried to read. I saw the police while they were on patrol and remembered that there were restrictions. Then I insisted on not being punished. Well, we can't have that, can we? Whether any sort of evidence or is it just word for word? Word for word, right. I think this is open shot case, honestly. No, what a big. Violation of restrictions, there we go. 6 months public service and $1,000 fine. This is too bad. Right, sir. Well, judging by what you've told me and compared to the point, and what the police have said, you've admitted you've been out there, and all you've got to say is that you just didn't know, which is your fault, honestly. Actually, I told you, didn't I? Why didn't you allow the police to write a fine? Because I thought I was right, and they didn't give me a chance to explain. I didn't want to copy this. You said you didn't feel well during the night. Why didn't you call an ambulance? Thank you for a minute. Well, I think it's a pretty open shut case. So 6 months or $1,000 fine, wasn't it? Public service. Right, sir. Due to you admitting to the crime and not having a good enough excuse, you'll be given 6 months community service and $1,000 fine. And that there is my rolling. Nice. Who are you? I'm sorry after this. What do we make? Two bread stories, right? Calendar. Week. They're all of the poorest judge in the world. Wait, yes. Now I'm saying that. End day. They'll pause. Convicts with a criminal record will now be given increased penalties. Good. That's aggravated, I believe. If I know my law, yep, aggravated, yeah. Carrying drugs, alright. So I look at the evidence first. So 5 milligrams of cocaine. Jiggle? No. Let's have a look. So he does have a criminal record. He's caught possession in carrying drugs. A small amount of drugs were found on the person named Axel Brendan, who was subjected to an identity check by police in the evening as a result of his body search. Yep. As a result of the identity scan, it was seen that the person had been tried and acquitted twice before on charges of possessing and carrying drugs. As a result of the subsequent investigations, no evidence was found that the person named Axel Brendan was involved in drug dealing. Alright, so who's the person to go to him? Can we get that guy? Can you in? No? Alright. We can deal with him that, I know you can't do this in the game, but we should be able to try to deal with him that, if he tells us who, gave the cocaine and all that kind of thing, then light sentence. Then we try that guy and give him the full sentence. But, again, there's opportunity in that. Alright, this is actual Brendan telling me what's up. I admit that I carry the substance, but I only use it in my own environment and when I am not alone to calm my mind. I have not harmed anyone and never will. I will not use the substance from now on. But things, mate, you weren't carrying it, that's the problem. And if I really look at the law book, is there anything that says that you can't carry it? Or is there a certain amount that you can't carry? Raw narcotics. Just drugs. That's not too bad, mate. To be honest, you get a lot, I don't know what the currency situation is here in this country, but that's really life sentence. What's that chat? Where you gone to sell stuff before you got caught in the ID check. No, Your Honor. I was just on my way home, and suddenly I saw the police check the IDs. I wanted to change direction, but I was really on their radar. So you're evading arrest in a way. Where did you get the stuff from? I get through a friend. I don't know from whom he gets it. Give me your friend's name. Is this the person you call my friend your close friend? No, Your Honor. He is someone I met at the bar called Brand Pub a month ago. I don't know him personally. Alright. Sorry, bud, but This is an open shut case, I believe. 18 months, I dealt with. Right, sir, Axel Brandon. Whether you like it or not, you were possessing of drugs, and that is a violation of the Banana Republic's law. So, for that reason, you'll be given 18 months for public service and $5,000 fine. Which, honestly, is a bit light, so be glad. You are found guilty. Nice. That's wrap from Sunday. End of the day. Ooh, yeah. You don't see how we do you. A lot of evidence state. A lot of evidence is lost as a result of the anarchist attacks on our state. In order to ensure the security of the evidence in the cases, we would deliver the evidence to you in a device we call subtext. We designed the passwords on this device so that only you can solve them. And remember, if you try to open it 3 times before the green light turns on, the switch for the evidence. Alright. What we got? That's easy. Alright, got that open. Alright, sir, what have you done? Joseph Handstred. Wanted for assassination. You got murdered on record. Interesting. That's what started. During the night, Freddie Close, CEO of Brunswick, was found dead, trunk of his car, during a routine patrol by the car park security. It has been determined that the CCTV camera covering the area where the incident took place was not working at the time of the incident. Alright. Security guard Jason Handstred, who was the only employee in the company at the time of the incident, became a suspect and was taken to custody by the police. Alright, so from Jason. On the evening of the incident, I think 3 hours had passed since I found work. While I was doing my routine hourly patrol, I saw Mr. Close's vehicle, but the open trunk of the vehicle caught my attention. When I approached the vehicle, I saw Mr. Close's lifeless body in the trunk. What caught my attention about the body was that it had a red rose on it. Afterwards, I immediately notified the police. Awesome. So, but you're called red-handed, but you know, that's a pretty good case. But I do say so myself. Do we have fingerprints? I don't have much to go on. How do you think the killer entered the car park got taken without an ID card? I can't want answers to that, Your Honor. But doors have been used in the system since I shared my shit. Since I started my shit. Did you have a problem with the CEO of the company? Very close. Did you know him well? Brunswick is a really big company. I know them by name. I started 3 months ago. I only interviewed the recruitment department. I had no problems with him. It's not much to go on. And the thing with being in a court is that, you know, beyond reasonable doubt, but not beyond that. So, for that reason, I will let you go. Don't make me rude about this. You look like a trustworthy guy, so I'll let you go. I find you not guilty. Nice. Buddy, how much are we getting paid? I'm rich. $100 for being a judge. I must be like a magistrate or something. What do you want? Do I have to? What do you get? So yeah, I'll do one more case because I was actually supposed to start stream, but I accidentally clicked the record button, but we got some. Oh, what is this about? D2. The charges of order theft. And who we got? We got Bob Isaac Grove. He's got 3 first names, so that's a bit suspicious to me. He has a criminal record. Now we have Connell Green, who's 32, but he has a criminal record also. But you look a lot way more suspicious with your mustache. And you remind me of Luigi from Mario Brothers. So that is a big alarm bell for me. So I'm afraid that you might be, if you give me a story and, someone, you call red-handed, but there's no complete reason for doubt, I'll probably still sentence you because you look like Luigi. And if I see you by the Mario, I'll send Peter as well. Yeah? I think he understands. But, actually, before I start this, I'm going to unlock this. Where we go? Oh, I actually got this stuff. I think. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, take that. Alright, let's have a chat. Alright, charges of order theft. The vehicle was stolen while parked in a parking lot opposite the neighborhood where Lennon Diaz lives. Diaz, following the insinuation on the morning of the night, the vehicle was thought to have been stolen. The license plate was traced. The vehicle was turned over the same morning, and as a result of the researchers, a package containing cigar scissors was found in the vehicle. Apart from this, no additional findings were found. Alright. As a result of the identity check, the person inside the vehicle was determined to be Bob Isaac Groove, nicknamed Big. Uniform trouble thief. We went to our summer house in Canning Village. Okay, so Canning Village. With my car for 2. We went to our summer house in Canning Village with my car for 2 days as a family over the weekend. At the end of the second day, I think I forgot to lock my car because I was tired from the road. There is a possibility that the person who stole it also took advantage of this. Well, yeah, I think so. Tony, I don't have any reports saying, your lock was broken, so probably did. Bob Isaac. Big. Okay, so this is big. This is this dude. This is double name. This is 2-name boot, dude. On the morning of the day the car was thought to have been stolen, a longtime friend of mine, Connell Glean, called me and said he had urgent business. He asked me to take his package to a place called Party Time. Well, I think that's really a red flag, don't you think? I thought it was urgent, so I went quickly to Connell Glen's house. Connell gave me a car, key, and a piece of paper with the address of the place where I was to take the package. So I drove off with the car soon. I got pulled over and found that the car was stolen. Upon this statement, Connell Glen was found at his apartment, at his home, brought through the police station for questioning. This is Mr. Green. This is Luigi Green. I won't call you Luigi Green, even though you're Connell Green, but then again, a bit of character. I do not accept any of the accusations against me. I don't know anything. Just think. Here we go. 312, 314. Some shout from there were the night because stolen. That night I'll see you at a place. Girlfriend before it was too late at night. I dropped her off at her house and went to my home. I fell asleep shortly after. In the morning I went up to Connell's home. When was the last conversation you had with him publicly? It was almost 6 months since we last spoke to Connell, and I was very surprised that he pulled off all the time. Also, it had been a long time since I left these jobs. I'm now in a regular life and a regular relationship. I'm not guilty. When did you meet with Bob Isaac Groove? That's why he's a dear friend. Yeah. Lost my 6% grade. At this point, it's best for me to retry them both, find them both guilty, because technically he did drive the car. Witness he didn't know. Oh. So we know for a fact that Luigi's gone down. So, and he's not aggravated. So, we're looking for auto theft. Auto theft. Yeah. But no. Mate. Here we go. Here we go. So he's getting 3 years. I don't know. Very cover. Here we go. Light factor recognition. Kind of bad. I really tempted to just try them both. Because I know for a fact you're lying. I know for Luigi's never got down, but it's just a matter of what I do with you. Why don't you just switch your sentence, but I know that won't be right. Alright. Let's have a look at the law theft again. So, well, you will be getting 2 years. Definitely. Alright, great. You're definitely going down, so I'm going to just get you over done with. Mr. Glade, for auto theft, you'll be found guilty, and you'll serve 2 years in maximum detention. As for you, Mr. Two Names, I don't know what I'm going to do with you. He did drive the car. I'm taking down. I have faith. So was it 4 years? 2001. I have church. For years. Oh, 4 years. And 2005. Mr. Two Names, I'm sorry, but you did drive the car, so I have to find you guilty. I do apologize, but it has to be. You have to be found guilty. I don't know, I feel bad. I don't think I should have done that. But it's just, with what he gave me, the facts I was given, I had to, right? I'm pretty sure I had to. I guess I'll find out. Oh, due to a recent increase in anarchist activity, the government has declared a state of emergency. Alright, what's that mean? I've got it wrong. Bro. Oh no. This might be my last case. We lost Chris the stream. So I might ditch this video to let upload it and then move up. So we got situation of who will take the custody of 12-year-old Ezekiel Robin and his sister 9-year-old Barrett Robin. I don't want to do this. Ben, Robin, and we cancelled the Robins were recently divorced. A custody case was filed by Diaz. But mother of the children the plaintiff is Diaz, so that's the woman, I believe. Yeah. Mother children with custody of their children. Is it called? Yeah, that's the children's name. As a result of the divorce, the mother has said amount of alimony that she demands from him. That's what happens. Is that it? Is that literally all about? I hate this. Alright. Are you sad that you're here for the boss? I thought you don't want to hurt. Yeah, they're all basically roasted. But yeah. Although she kind of like just had smoked really crack, so I don't know. Why? Just why? Why do I have to get this case? Bruh. The options. Wait, what? I don't get to... You can't see you both through each other. That's rubbed on to you right now. No, I can't do that. I'm not going to separate them. Between these two... I don't know much about the mother. I don't know, you know, the state system is crap as is no matter where you go. So for that reason, I'm just going to talk to the mother. And for the record, if anything else goes wrong, I'll bring you back here. Then we're essentially sentencing you both to death. They put those kids in a home, safe home, and make sure they're put into a foster home myself. Is that clear? Good. So, I'm rolling, giving custody of both children to the mother. Case closed. I bet I'll see her in my courtroom again. I swear I'll put her in prison for life if she abuses those kids. Like that. Hello, family. Well, I think that's it for the episode. As I said, I was meant to start streaming it just that way, but yeah. I hope you enjoyed the first episode of Judge Sim. Very interesting game. It's not something I'm really used to. But it's fun, believe that. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed my terrible monotone and my terrible reading, because I'm half tired and I'm trying to read. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. The Lord be with you, and peace with you always. Farewell. And don't break the law.